Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's Manny Monroe and I'm with Popout Magazine here with the legendary and amazing Miss Trina Braxton.
I don't know about all that, but yes.
I mean, you have a legendary family and so you look absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
We just wrapped up a photo shoot and I'm super excited to ask Miss Trina a few questions if you're down.
And Trina is fine.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Trina. All right. So, what has it been like filming the Braxton Family Values, which is now on WeTV and All Black as the Braxtons? Congratulations on the second season, by the way.
Thank you.
But technically, you're like 9 seasons in of just doing.
Girl, if we want to talk technically, it's technically like 15 seasons in because we've had 26 episodes per season.
Oh, wow.
And a typical season is 13 episodes.
Wow.
So we had double seasons each time. So it's more like 15.
That is incredible.
And then the new 2 for the Braxtons.
Oh my God. So how do you balance your real life with reality TV always intertwined?
If we're gonna talk like no holds barred, true honesty, I'm a Christian girl, point blank,
me
period.
Too. God is good.
I put God first in everything that I do. And the thing is, when people say put God first, it can be as simple as soon as you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is acknowledge Him and say, Lord, I thank you for this day.
Yes.
So I acknowledge Him in everything that I do.
I love that.
So, and that's where the balance begins, from the top of your day.
That is incredible. God is so good.
All the time. Every time.
And all the time.
God is good.
Come on now.
That doesn't mean I don't slip and fall now. I'm like a little slip and slide.
Oh, okay.
So, you know.
So, I mean, with the Braxton Family Views, which is now the Braxtons,
right.
What do you value most in life?
It's kind of twofold because I value my family.
Of course.
But when I say it's twofold, I definitely value the family that my parents gave to me. But I also value the family that I chose for myself.
Yes.
And that can include friendships, you know, husbands, children, you know, so it's multifaceted. So I definitely, I love the family that I was born into, but the family that I chose for myself is equally as important to me.
I love you worded that. That is so, I promise you, I love that answer. So we see you whipping in the kitchen now.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes, whipping it up. You know, you and hubby.
Yes.
You are on YouTube. You're on your live.
Yes.
What is your favorite recipe to cook and why?
My favorite recipe to cook is something new. And that's because when I've never done it before, I want to make sure that it's right. I want to make sure that it's perfect. I want to make sure, like, oh, I can do that.
Right.
And sometimes it's wrong. But that's okay too, because those are true things that happen in the kitchen. And when we film our show or our channel, we show the good, the bad, the ugly. We show when it turns out right. We show when it turns out wrong, because everything in the kitchen does not always have perfection. You have these people and they do the retakes and they, you know, say, oh, this is what it's supposed to look like. And I'll say, this is what it's supposed to look like, but this is not what it turned out to be. And I think people really appreciate the raw.
Yes.
In that.
In today's time, it is uncut. Absolutely real is what the people want.
And we do it live.
Yeah,
we do it live. We don't do the cuts. We don't do we sit in between and we talk. And when it's time for that 45 minutes for it to sit into the oven.
Yeah.
And people might get bored, but a lot of people, they'll stop and then they'll come right back in just to see the result.
Yeah.
So it's real. It's real cooking in the kitchen.
Facial expressions, like when you're tasting the food, either it's like, ooh, it's like,
this didn't turn out right.
Absolutely. I love that.
Salty.
So on today, it's been talk of the rapture happening, which is silly because no man
knows the day nor the hour. That's what the word said. That's what the word said.
But just a silly question. If it were so happen to be the apocalypse, which one of your sisters would survive and why?
I can't talk about anything apocalyptic, but I'm gonna tell you about the rapture. If I'm still here, the rapture didn't happen yet.
Come on now.
So I'm going to start there. But you know, I think it's still important for readiness when it comes to things happening apocalyptically. Make sure you have your grains. Make sure you have money that's not inside of our banking system. Make sure that you have prepared yourself and your family for a place to gather.
Absolutely.
If anything does happen. the world system is not something that is guaranteed. It's not something that you can ignore, and you really have to watch us. The Bible said, "Watch as well as pray," and that's what it says. And I'm not trying to make this whole interview into a sermon, but the reality of it is, you have to watch your surroundings. You have to listen to what everyone is saying, and you have to know your fruits.
Come on.
And see if it's of God.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
That's a word.
And there's a period behind that.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on. I love that. So I saw a few days ago one of your close friends, Tamika Scott. She invited. Come on, let's talk about it.
Yes,
she invited you to work out. Her and hubby, and when you showed up,
she played me.
She played you.
You played me, Lorraine. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's my own personal pet name for her.
Okay.
We've known each other for over 30 years. Okay, and we're neighbors. We live 3 doors down from each other, like literally going to each other's houses at least a few times a week. It's a problem. But she said, Trina, we're gonna go walking. Now you could have made sure my hair was done. You know that I have sister locks on under here with my little baby bud ponytail going on. You could have said, at least Trina, put on a bun.
She said you were just ready to walk. You had your little stuff on with your fanny pack.
With my little bun.
And you show up and she had a bike there. Now,
bicycle.
What many people don't know is, now I don't know if she was saying you're afraid of a bike or you've never rode one. So if you could clear that up.
Okay, growing up, my parents did buy us bicycles, but I was never able to ride one. And it's just been a mess. Like, friends of mine, like one particular friend, his name is Jamie Gadevich. I will never forget this. We were in Spain. He was like, let's get some bikes. I'm like, bro, I can't ride a bike. But he got us some bikes to rent anyway. And I ran into every parked car in Spain. It was on a downward hill. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, it was a mess. I'm all banged and bruised up before a show with Tony Braxton. And I'm banged and bruised up because I can't ride a bike. So, Tamika, and all of her wisdom, got me a tricycle.
I know. I she was being mindful.
Yeah, they're training well about it, and it had a little basket.
You was doing your thing, girl.
I didn't at first. It took me a second.
Curb real quick, but then you had.
See, why you gotta bring up old stuff? Why did bring up old stuff though?
Then hubby helped you out a little bit.
He did.
You know, he was here for you.
Yes,
he
was trying to help.
So let me ask you a little bit about this, because a lot of people don't know that you're a realtor.
I am.
Okay.
Amongst other things, I am. I'm a whole realtor. And we do luxury group, but we also do everything else. We don't, like, if you have a $159,000 house, we'll sell that too.
Oh, I love that.
Yes, absolutely. Affordable housing, all of it. I mean, we're here to serve your needs. So, yeah.
I love that. So you heard first. Get your house from Trina here.
That's right.
Selling houses
all day
and cooking in the kitchen.
And I'm also in culinary school.
Oh, shut up!
I am. Well, because I take my craft seriously, and of course we know I was a restaurateur.
Yes.
And I want to be a bar chick.
Yes. Bar chick.
I like to be that person who is able to sit in a room and be able to talk the jargon with everyone in my industry. And so if someone says, "Oh my gosh, my gravy broke," like most people are like, "What do you mean your gravy broke?"
Yes.
I want to be able to know, number one, that jargon. Number two, I want to know why.
Yes.
That gravy broke. Okay, you put too much oil in it, or your roux wasn't right, or you didn't let that sit long enough before you decide to add other ingredients. So for me, I
love that.
I take my craft seriously.
You watch Hell's Kitchen?
I watch Hell's Kitchen. I watch Nell's Kitchen. I watch the BBC. I watch the Bake Off. I watch everything.
Yes.
And my husband is completely tired of me watching cooking stuff.
But I know you're not tired of that food.
He's not tired. That's why we can't lose weight, girl. It's a problem.
Oh my gosh.
So we're working on it. It's a good problem to have.
I know that's right. So circling back to that new season, that season 2 of the Braxtons.
Yes.
Is there anything coming up that you want the people to know? Anything fun? Anything a little drama filled?
The first thing I want to say is don't judge me.
Okay.
I'm going to start there.
Judge free zone.
But for everyone who's been following the Braxtons, and for people who are newcomers to our show, we're a real family, and we go through real events, and some things are great and some things are not so great. But the important thing is being able to work through them.
Yes.
And sometimes you can in the moment, and sometimes you can't in the moment.
Yes.
But as long as you have breath in your body, as long as you have time, there is time
Yes.
to make amends. There is time to have resolve. And hopefully that's what we're showing the people.
Yes.
And once we get to a moment in our family, a moment in our time where we feel like we can no longer show that there can be resolve, then that's when I think the show would be over.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, because for the most part, as sisters, the love is first.
Yes.
And so, you know, taking accountability for your wrongs,
Yes.
you know, is very important. And so you have 4 sisters, I have 6. So I know I have 6.
You have any
sisters.
brothers?
I have 4 brothers. So
Golly, jeepers alive.
well, actually, I have a 5th brother. My 63-year-old daddy still kicking them out. So,
All right.
I have a big family. So,
You gotta-
don't I know?
Papa was a rolling stone. Hey,
So, I mean,
I'm not mad at you, Jim.
come on now. Zitty.
You can't be singing the Braxton song for your daddy.
That's disgusting. But yeah, I mean, realistically, it's life. Life happens, you know. Again, putting love first is all that matters. And we're excited to see this new season. Is there anything fun that's going to be happening that you have coming up soon that you want to let the people know about?
Well, you know, Trina is synonymous with fun. You know, I don't allow myself to take anything too seriously, except for my family, except for my money.
Come on.
But at the end of the day, if you take it too seriously, then you can't have any fun.
That's true.
You know, so I want everyone that watches the show, I want them to watch with an open heart, because when you see things, it's so easy to judge.
And it's fabricated.
And then you think that, nope, unfortunately ours is not fabricated. Unfortunately not.
All right.
I wish there are some things that we could take back, but then at the same token, if we did take them back, then you wouldn't see the realness in it. So, but I just want everyone, when they're watching, watch with an open heart and with open eyes, so that that way you can take the whole situation in.
Yes.
And don't judge anything before it's time.
Yes. You
So
heard it here first.
definitely watch it in its entirety before you pass judgment. I mean, we put ourselves in a situation to where people easily pass judgment.
Especially in today's time.
Yeah, absolutely. But you also have to remember that you're only taking out 1 hour a week in someone's life. And that does not necessarily encompass everyone's lives, everyone's personality, everyone's road that they're on, or their trajectory. So just and when you watch, consider your own family.
That's what I think about.
Consider your own family.
Because honestly, when I told people that I was going to be interviewing Trina Braxton, they were like, that's my fave. She's my fave. She's the most relatable. She's the most fun. She's like the glue. She's this, she's that. Everybody said nothing but beautiful things about you, and I wanted to pour in.
Flattery gets you everywhere.
I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Like, it was, you know, it was nothing but positivity when I spoke of you, and everybody just genuinely loved you. They say you're the genuine, you're the most relatable, you're humble, you're realistic, and so that's what people want to see.
And that means a lot, because I never want to put on any facades. What you see is what you get. But I think the realest one was definitely Tracy Braxton. She's definitely missed, and you miss her energy. You miss her fun, you miss her laughter. She was definitely the glue.
Yeah.
But she's with us always.
Yeah, she absolutely
No matter what,
is.
she's with us always.
And you have on your chain and your
Of
necklace.
course, my hummingbird goes with me everywhere I go. People are like, can you check up your necklace? I can't. No, I can't.
Absolutely not.
Actually, absolutely no.
And
I
you
can't.
look good, honey, and it looks good in the mix. Okay.
Tell me more about my eyes.
Well, this was absolutely fun. I really did appreciate you taking time out for Popout Magazine.
Thank you,
The
Popout
photo
Magazine.
shoot, the cover, and the spread is going to be tremendous.
Well, I would like to say to Popout Magazine, thank you guys so much. Everyone was fun. Everyone was so professional. I came out with some new members of my staff.
We love you. Your energy is contagious, and we want to see you do great things, and we're excited to see more cooking
I
from
received
you
that.
and hubby. And I want you to sell the biggest house on the block, and I want you to sell the
Boom.
smallest house on the block to the person who
All of it, all of it. You know what? It's all about what you love.
Yes.
What you love. I mean, you can have a budget of $1 million, but it's that $300,000 house
Yes.
that just fills your heart and fills your family with love. So it's not about the money. It's really about how you feel and what's home to you.
Yes.
So just because you get that $1 million doesn't mean you can spend that $1 million.
Come on.
And I don't like that kind of
Especially
stuff.
right now.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that kind of stuff. I watch House Hunters. And I'm not saying anything bad about House Hunters, just in case y'all want to put me on there.
Right, come on.
But the thing is, just because somebody has a budget, that doesn't mean that you show them the tippy top of their
Yeah.
budget. You don't need to spend every dime.
They're always gonna do that. Every
I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Come buy your house from Trina. She's gonna put your money in the right place.
You're welcome.
You heard it first. Popout Magazine. This has been an amazing interview, an amazing photo shoot. We would love to have you back.
I would love to be back. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, keep it cute. Put it on music.